Yes, hello and welcome to another daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's day is Saturday the 3rd of February 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second or more. Buy BSV.live, probably the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Let's get into it. So let's start off with a little bit of 365 days of Bitcoin history. There has been so much happening. I've just been away these past few days because there's always stuff going on. Check this out though. So we actually had Dr. Wright's settlement offer published in the Times newspaper. You can actually see it here. Look at that. That's the actual offer. Again, large Dr. Wright's offer to settle claims. It's in the newspaper. It's been made public. And what's clever about this is that when you make an offer to settle, that should be looked favourable upon by the court, who will be assessing what's gone on, because he is acting in honour. He has tried to settle this matter outside of court before it gets to court, and reasonably as well, saying that all other chains and all other developers must make efforts to ensure that their networks comply with regulatory requirements, which we know they don't because they're all economically worthless security offerings, and they've rejected the offer. So that was, I think that was put out on January the 24th, which is pretty exciting stuff. Let's see what else we got. And again, I'm kind of like winging it as I'm going along here. So I'm not sure if I did a show on February 1st, but I found here some, it says milestones in Bitcoin history in February. So in 2012, there was the first halving, block reward reduced to 25 BTC. In February in 2013, the market cap surpassed $1 billion. In 2014, Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy. In 2016, in February, 100,000 daily transactions for the first time was recorded. And in February 2020, the price dropped due to COVID. And in 2021, Tesla bought $1.5 billion in Coolcoin BTC. I mean, again, they're still referring to BTC as Bitcoin when that changed in 2017, but we all know that. So let's do a little bit of catch up. So on the 1st of February 2018, and this is a quote here, it said, on February the 1st, 2018, the World Crypto Network went live from Quebec, Bitcoin mining meetup, and they hashtagged it Crypto Gold Rush, etc. Also on the 1st of February 2022, the fifth largest Bitcoin wallet, holding 94,643 BTC, is believed to be under the control of the US government. The seizure address is directly linked to the 2016 Bitfinex hack. On February 1st, 2022, I think that must be the wallet address, transferred 567 BTC that was valued at $21 million at the time to the seizure address. So again, there's a little bit of Bitcoin history there for you. Also on the 1st of February 2023, it says here, on February 21st, 2023, the Taproot wizard mined the first 4 megabyte block and changed BTC forever. And again, this is kind of like play on as the Bitcoin wizard that we've got a record of. Again, I mean, they're still going about the wizard and all this kind of crap. I think I've got it somewhere in Bitcoin history about the Bitcoin wizard. Let's just... Oh, there we go. So that was the Bitcoin Wizard advert was created on the 6th of November 2013. So the advert that we're looking there for the Taproot was play on of this our Bitcoin advert for Magic Internet Money. Come join us. So then they've said the taprootwizard.com, Magic Internet JPEGs, join us, blah, 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 blah. And then, because we're now 3rd of February, we'll do 2nd of February. 2nd of February 2015 was day 11 of the Silk Road trial. And it said on day 11, they read the transcript of Silk Road's boss ordering 5 assassinations. Oh my goodness me. The Silk Road server yields a series of disturbing messages in which the Dread Pirate Roberts commissions a series of murders from a contact he believes works with Hell's Angels biker gang. And then today in 2015, day 12 of the Silk Road trial, the Silk Road defense makes its final pitch. Don't trust internet evidence. In closing arguments, the defense pulls together the loose threads in the trial to argue that Ulbricht was framed. The prosecution tells the jury not to fall for a desperate smoke screen. You know, crikey, never a dull moment in Bitcoin. I'm going to be away for the next few days, so I won't be able to do a report, but catch up when we get back because we want something every day. Never a dull moment. My goodness me. And as we know, Meta has, I think this is 31st of January. There we go. Look, Meta quits the COPA coalition ahead of Satoshi trial showdown. So let's just have a quick look at this one. This was in Daily Coin. So again, the title, Meta quits COPA coalition ahead of Satoshi trial showdown. I think it was John Pitts that found this one. So let's just have a quick read of this. So too long didn't read. Meta makes a shock termination of its COPA membership. Speculation is mounting on the reason behind Meta's exit. I wonder what that could be. And COPA versus Wright trial will start soon. The Crypto Open Patent Alliance launched in 2020, representing a unified front by tech firms such as Coinbase and MicroStrategy to enable the royalty-free sharing of patented crypto technologies. However, ahead of the COPA versus Wright trial, which intends to test Craig Wright's Bitcoin copyright holder claim, social media platform Meta made a shock termination of its membership. Meta's sudden withdrawal from COPA has fueled speculation about the upcoming UK High Court trial, especially since COPA soundedly rejected a settlement offer made by Wright to end legal proceedings. Meta bails on COPA. Social media is awash with speculation on Meta's COPA exit ahead of the upcoming trial. Gorilla Pool founder Kurt Wottek Jr. suggested that Meta founder Mark Zuckerberg took exception to COPA's rejection of Wright's settlement offer before the group could discuss the matter. I would strongly suspect that speculation was correct. Because, suddenly, it's just like, well, hold on, you're going to outrank Facebook and start making decisions on their behalf without any consultation. What the hell's going on? Oh, there we go. Look, Gavin Mail also gets a mention here. Fantastic. YouTuber Gavin Mail expressed the opinion that private membership groups should discuss important issues collectively with members, voting to accept or reject matters that impact the group. Mail also added that even if he favours rejecting Wright's offer, he would feel aggrieved over not having the opportunity to vote as a group on the issue. Quote here from Gavin, I'm assuming, but rather than having that meeting, somebody at COPA gave a knee-jerk reaction without giving its other members due process, rejecting the offer, stated Mail. While Meta no longer appears on COPA's membership page, there is uncertainty about whether the company can leave the coalition. According to COPA's rules, members can voluntarily withdraw only after 3 years of becoming a member. Meta joined COPA in November 2021, but surely without any due process, there must be exclusion clauses. Wright's settlement offer, aside from COPA's rules, Meta's exit has given Wright supporters ammunition ahead of the trial, leading some to wonder whether the settlement offer was a strategic move designed to unsettle the alliance. Under the terms of the settlement offer, Wright agreed to no longer pursue database rights and copyright claims regarding the BTC, BCH and ABC blockchains. However, in exchange, COPA members must recognize Wright as Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto and acknowledge the BSV blockchain as the true Bitcoin. Should be genuine Bitcoin. Wright maintains that Bitcoin was always intended as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system capable of accommodating microtransactions at scale. The BSV creator sees the BTC blockchain as deviating from Satoshi's intentions. On the flip side, and this is too long didn't read, COPA's staunch settlement offer rejection highlights the strength of feelings against Wright's claims of being Satoshi Nakamoto. The COPA versus Wright trial starts February 5th. Meta is currently subject to a congressional hearing on the company's lack of impetus around online child safety. Why this matters, the landscape for this critical Satoshi copyright case remains uncertain due to apparent internal disagreements with the COPA alliance. Wright supporters have interpreted the conflict as a sign that COPA is faltering ahead of the trial. Bitcoin discourse will be shaped for years regardless of the ultimate trial outcome. Oh, it's getting juicy. It is getting well juicy. I have to say, I'm reveling in this. I love it, love it, love it. That's going to be the thumbnail for the show. And let's get into a little bit of figures then. A little bit of movement in the price. We got $74. Hash rate 0.13. Network nodes 0.24. Transactions just 23%. But block size still absolutely massive. So let's see what's going on here. So again, it's all in the fundamental figures. You can see what's going on. So it looks to me like there is a shitcoin battle taking place. because if a miner gets on there and starts shitcoining and just sort of scalping the block reward, then they're shitcoining. They're not contributing to the network. They're not processing transactions, which means transactions just remain in the memory pool, and they're not indexed in a block, which is what people just feel more comfortable when they're done, because it's official. They're on the blockchain, even though the transaction is still valid and in the memory pool. So it says here, so it looks like Mining Dutch are shitcoining again, just scalping the block rewards, and it looks like Tal have joined in, because they're just like, look, if you're going to shitcoin, if you can't beat them, join them. It just means that you're missing out on the block fee, which is what everybody's going to be after very soon, because you want every bit of Bitcoin that you can get, because it's fixed in supply. So it's fixed in supply. Nobody else has got that bits, and those bits are all going up in value, so you want everything. That's why everybody will be literally competing for the block fee and the block reward very, very soon, especially when the block reward gets cut in half. You know, there very well be the block fee will surpass the block rewards. And if the number starts going up, you want every bit of Bitcoin that you can get your hands on. Yeah, so that's what it looks like to me. It looks like, because Tal is still processing transactions. And Mining Dutch is shitcoining. And unknown miner has also joined shitcoining. So that basically means that any shitcoiners are now going to be competing with other shitcoiners. And it's just like, look, you may as well compete to process blocks. Because I don't think anybody could be unknown miner for shitcoining. Because I've seen literally unknown miner scoop up all the shitcoiners. Literally, it's like, you're going to shitcoin. I'll shitcoin shitter than you. And then they have to like, all right, yeah, can't win any block reward. Now we have to process transactions. So that's why it looks like at least Unknown and Tal are honest miners, supportive miners is what it looks like. So let's have a look at these figures. Oh, look at this. The door is being left open. It is 2.4% more profitable to mine on SV. I'm telling you, this is an invitation for the smaller miners. Because it's the smaller miners that are going to take larger risks, because they've got nothing to lose, because they're sort of struggling competing with the larger outfits. They're just like, okay, well let's go on to the smaller cap coins, and we can at least make profit that way, even if they're maybe exchanging it for BTC, which they might be doing if they're stupid enough. But who knows? But the fact is, the door is being left open, enabling them to put hash rate on the genuine Bitcoin chain, meaning they can be holding some Bitcoin, which will help their mining operations enormously when the future earthquake happens in the crypto sphere, should we say? Because we know that is what's coming. Let's have a look here. So block reward ratio, blah 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 blah. Right, let's have a look at this. It is all in the hash rate. Let's see what is going on. So it looks like Ampool taking the lead, adding more hash rate to BTC, the BTC shitcoin. Wow, look at other miners still with 46% of Bcrash. Looks like other miners shitcoining on Fisher Price Cash, but they'll all literally be sold all the way for BSV when the time comes. And again, I mean, it looks to me like the hash rate is being very, very carefully managed, so that Tal and Calvin are still getting 54% of the block reward. He literally wants to get as many Bitcoin as he can before the price just literally goes insane. Imagine, because all those Bitcoin will be used to rapidly expand the mining operation, so that other miners and Tal become two of the largest mining operations on the planet, and both honest miners contributing towards the processing of transactions on the Bitcoin network, which is what we want. Beautiful. Let's have a look at this. Look at the utter shitcoinery from Tether here. So went from 96 billion to, it looks like it wasn't all that much. 96 to 180 billion, then back down again, then back up again. There we go, 180 billion just went in. Outrageous, absolutely outrageous. What's been in on the month? 92.5 to 96. So good grief. So 3.8 billion. 3.8 billion in the month. Pfft, my goodness me. What an absolute shit show that is. Let's have a look. What's this? BTC Mine Tricks. Traders invest $9 billion to Bitcoin Mine Tricks, Buy this stake to earn coin before price increase. Dear oh dear. So again, they're just shitcoining. It's staking. They're robbing them. They're robbing them of their Bitcoin. So they want. It looks to me like they want the shitcoin BTCers to stake their BTC on this BTC Mindtrix so that they can't then exchange it for BSV when the time comes, because they'll be staking it. Look at that. It's all a massive scam. The whole thing is a massive. All this staking BS. Oh my goodness me! And look, and they're literally advertising it right at the top here. And again, all these shitcoiners, they're like, yeah, we'll stake it. Man, they are going to regret that. They're going to massively regret it. Oof. Where's Bitcoin? Here we go. $73. Had a little price pump here that we're going to be seeing lots of price movement, I expect, in the run-up to the court case. Literally starting in less than 48 hours. Less than 48 hours away. Can you believe it? All these years we've been waiting, and this is it. The time is nigh. Whoa. Look at that trade volume looking very healthy. 4.8% trade volume on BSV. $4.6 million worth available globally. That's not much at all. Let's see what this shitcoin is doing. Trade volume. Look at that. Just 1.1%. That's nothing. It's nothing. All these hodlers just sitting there waiting for number to go up, doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. My goodness. Right, there we go. So that is a quick 16-minute show. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, we'll use this one as a thumbnail. So remember, largest court case in financial history coming up on the 5th of February 2024. Stay tuned. We'll bring you more. And until then, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one. I might be at the trial, so I could report from there. Catch you guys later.